Hello, hi. First of all, yes, I do have a beanie fox, and I have rested him on top of my Mrs. David Duchovny cushion, just to get that out of the way. You like that? He's a curious little fella. So there's that. That's that out of the way. So I'm a slight doofus. Only a small one. So the goodies that I ordered from Amazon that I was thinking would be arriving today. It is next day to review. I don't know the timing of when I ordered it. So they'll be here tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning because I'm off to my parents' tonight. Obviously we're doing the family thing. Ah, shoot, I've got a tickle and it's right at the back of my throat. I have to have some crisps in a minute. So yeah, excuse me. Gonna be doing the family thing tonight. Don't know what time I'm gonna be home tomorrow. Not too late. Hopefully Adam has texted me to say, hey, I'm available after... Well, he said he's finishing at 4, which means he'll be available after 5. So I definitely want to be back before then so I can sort of get myself sorted out and everything. So yeah, plus I'll have a bit of money tomorrow. Might spend a little bit. See what's available. Oh, excuse me. But I do have a couple of things to discuss, to talk about. First of all, I didn't realise this until I was indexing my yesterday's video. But this year has come full circle. By that I mean yesterday was day 360. So there's that. Obviously today being 361. We're that close. We're literally, that's it, 4 more days and then this vlog series is done. How crazy is that? And yeah, the last one will be probably kind of a year in review type thing. I think I haven't obviously read all the questions, but I think I did have, like when I got it, first got the book, I think I did kind of glance at the last question and it was something along the lines of, what have you learned? So I think that's that's a lot to talk about on its own thing without a preamble. T-shirt today is my beautiful rainbow wands, which is a long sleeve, because sometimes it can be quite cold at Ma and Pa's, or not. I don't know. See how I feel, but I like this. I like this t-shirt. It's a pretty t-shirt. And I haven't worn it before, so there you go. First time wearing this. Tomorrow's t-shirt is actually going to be my Evolution of Pikachu, the one of the log bridge. I'll post it on my Twitter at Phoenix11. And yeah. That's what I do, by the way. If you aren't aware, every time I wear a t-shirt that I haven't worn before, and I have a lot of them, hashtag daily t-shirt, which doesn't quite work out because the hyphen doesn't come part of the hashtag, because anytime you put punctuation in the hashtag, it breaks it apart. But I still write, you know, hashtag daily t-shirt, so it's just the hashtag part is just daily t. And yeah, I've posted all my t-shirts on there. I started, I think, a year or so ago, because I have that many, but I don't always wear brand. I mean, like, for a while there was, like, every day it was a brand new t-shirt. But beyond that, you know, I post up a new t-shirt as I wear them, because, you know, I've gotten through the bulk of the ones I'd originally owned. Now it's just the new ones as I get them. So tomorrow's daily t-shirt will be posted tomorrow. Although I've already taken a picture of it, because I always take a picture of them in the same place. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, the actually exciting thing I had to talk to you about, is I got a call from Jark, well, text, saying, can you do tomorrow? I'm like, well, yeah, yes, but I'm doing the family thing, so I'd like to say I can, but yeah. I'm like, oh, can you do from the 2nd of January? So, yes. So, going forward from the 2nd of January, they booked me in to do 8-6, which is a much better shift, although it still means an early morning. So that'll be fun. Although I won't have to worry about doing these vlogs anymore. Yay. Although I'm not going to stop doing stuff, I'm just not going to be doing it daily anymore. That'll be nice. Give me a chance to reassess what I'm doing. But yeah, so from the 2nd of January, which obviously isn't the Monday, but Monday to Friday is when they're looking to put me in on the 8-6 shift, which is slightly longer than Sedisa, basically the same start time, and then finishing like an hour later, because Sedisa ended at 4:45, 4:45, so I was home by 6, so I'll be likely home by 7, depending if I can get the right bus on time. If not, it's a long old way. Oy. So yeah, it'll be long days, and it tends to be as the job is going. So as long as there's the work going, then I'll be there. So basically I'm just going to go in, do as I'm told, make myself as useful as possible, and hopefully I'll have a nice consistent load of work. But it does mean I'm on a daytime shift, which means I can get the buses without having to run 20 minutes down the road to get the next train, which would be a pain in the butt. It also means I'll be paying up once for travel, because I'll get my travel card. Although I think for the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, are probably just as easy to get the day tickets, and then from Monday, presuming it's going to go forward for the whole week, I'll get the week-long ticket. Details. But yeah, so positive into the new year. I have something to do from the start of the new year, and then obviously I'm still waiting to hear back from the phone place, and I'll obviously start applying for other jobs in the meantime, because, you know, got to see what else is out there, got to cast that net wide. So yeah, feeling positive at the moment, going into the new year. So let us see what today's question is, shall we? Alrighty then, and we are over the page. God, look at it, look at it, look! There's nothing left. So exciting. Are you excited to, I hope you've been enjoying this, going through this journey with me, or if you've joined it later, you've gone back and seen some of the early videos, but are you as excited to see it sort of finish and can come to... I think it's the fact that I set myself a challenge, and, you know, this is all I've done. You know, it's tangible, you can see what's gone into it, and coming to the end, I think it's the fact of completion of a challenge is what's really kind of, you know, getting to me. It's like, I'm excited to win because I don't have to then worry about it every single day, but I'm also, because I set out a goal and I've achieved it. So that's kind of cool. Do you have a lucky number? If so, what is it? How did you choose it? I don't really have what I would think of as a lucky number. Excuse me. My birthday's on the 1st, you can consider that a lucky number. I do use certain birth dates. I'm not going to say what they are, but I have used birthdays as codes for different things. Like the code for... It's a 4-digit code, but the birthday I chose has a couple of zeros in it, so you take out the zeros and then you get your 4-digit code. So that's for one thing. Another thing's got a different person's birthday on it. So, not really lucky number, but I do choose random birthdays to... And not always obvious ones, because usually the obvious thing is to go for, like, family members. I don't always do that. I choose a random code that means something to me, but not necessarily would be immediate to anybody else. So that's just sort of codes. I mean, there's always, like, everyone sort of defaults onto 3 as a lucky number. And, you know, I'm happy to do things in 3s and such like that, but I wouldn't call it necessarily a, not compulsion isn't the right word, but, you know, I don't rely on it. When it comes to settings and stuff, like if I'm doing the volume on my TV or something, I will either do it to a 0 or a 5, unless I'm watching a video with Aaron and he's complaining it's too loud, in which case that tends to land on a 3. I can do it on a 0, a 3, or a 5, but I can't do it on an 8, because that's wrong. It can't be an 8. It has to be one of those 3. So there's that. No, I honestly don't think I have. Like I said, I have numbers that I like, numbers that make me smile. I like ooh time. I think, have I talked to you about ooh time before? Well, if I haven't, I'll talk to you about it again. Ooh time is midnight on a 24-hour clock. So depending if you've got a 3 or 4 digit display, it goes ooh. I like that. I wouldn't necessarily call that a lucky number, but it's a number that pleases me. I like talking about digital clocks. I like when the numbers reflect each other, or when you get all the same digits. So obviously you've got ooh time, and you've got 11 past 11, or 10. Well, anything that is like the same past the hour is quite pleasing, or like 12:21. So it's palindromic. I like stuff like that. So you got 11:11, or well 20 past 10, bottom 24 hours, so do all the twos. And then the only ones you can really do, which, there should be more. I mean, yeah, the obvious joke is, 69 is a funny number. Yes, and moving on. You haven't tried it, it's awkward. Swiss on there. Show you what other sort of numbers I like and find pleasing. So anything that's palindromic or anything that's the same past itself. Stuff like that, but no. I don't really have. I mean, I don't really consider it myself to have a lucky number. I mean, I've got like my chosen numbers on the lottery that I've, when I play it, they're the numbers I play, just because I randomly selected these numbers when I played it. I didn't win, obviously, but I've kept the ticket that has those numbers on it. So you can do your separate slip, and you can rescan that, so you can keep the same numbers. So I guess technically they could be lucky numbers, but like I said, they're not lucky yet because I haven't won anything. So yeah, I mean, like, it's more numbers that I find visually pleasing or just make me smile for various weird reasons that are funny in my head, but if I try to explain them, everyone will be like, what? I mean, pi is always a fun number to work out. I think I had a t-shirt. I didn't buy it, but I sent a link to Matt Parker of Stand Up Math, who Stand Up Maths, Australian, where it's like a slice of pie, but then it has a glow in the dark section that is the pie symbol. So that was quite funny. I think he texted me back and said, "Oh, that's amusing. Thank you for sharing." And I actually have one that I got free with some other stuff I was buying from ThinkGeek, and it's a grey t-shirt with circumference on it. That's quite funny. So I like anything where there's a goofy joke attached to it is quite fun as well. So if you've got any pun numbers for any like why was 6 afraid of 7 because 7 8 9, it's silly. It's a silly joke, but anything that works like that, then it's all good. So yeah, no lucky number, but numbers I like and find funny or pleasing for some reason. And interested to hear your thoughts. And I'm just talking about lucky numbers or unlucky numbers. I just hit 13 minutes. Woo! So I'm going to end it here, so it'll still be on the 13-minute mark. Alright, so if you have been, thanks for watching, you're awesome. If you're watching at some point in the future, have a Happy New Year. I'll probably say that on every video going forward now, because so tomorrow I'll have things to show you, so there you go. Look forward to that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!